Well guys, welcome back to another one. We're on the ADC Beaver job. What a spectacular freaking place. I mean, just, you can't ask for better beaver habitat. Unfortunately, they're causing a real problem. Just trying to keep the beavers down below, away from the property here. They got all this backwater flooded, and it's getting ready to go over the top of a road. And we were hoping they were staying way downrange. This drainage is probably close to 3/4 of a mile to a mile long, and I was hoping the beavers are going to stay down low and I could break a dam and get away with it, and it was not the case. We started catching beavers, and my game plan was to come in this morning and set a bunch more traps, but I got other jobs to do today, so we're just going to do a check and a pull if we have to, and come back at a later time. Let's see. I did a dam break here. That trap's still set, so they didn't get this far. That's good. It's a little sketch doing this job by yourself because we're right outside Glacier National Park. Not that that matters where I live because we have grizzlies everywhere, but the first week we were out here, we had a big grizz, a couple of 2-year-old grizzlies, and then a black bear sow with 4 cubs. And that was in the first 7 days. It's part of it. This used to be a dam. They backed the water up so much it's going over the top of it. In fact, I caught a beaver here last week in a crossover set. What's going on there? Well, that ain't no good. Got a fired trap. Hopefully that was a muskrat or something. I don't want to be educating these beavers. Well, we'll reset that on the way back. So this is the stuff that makes this Etch-a-Sketch. I'm knee deep here, but right there at the edge of that grass, that water's probably 8 feet deep. Fired 330, that's no good. This whole dam right across here is like, well, I don't know, I say probably 400 or 500 yards long. Dammed up this whole bottom. It's about a, depends on where you're at, it's like a 3 to 5 foot drop on the other side of that. Multiple crossovers on it, but I haven't set any of those yet. And look at this. Look at that for a crossover. We had a pretty stormy night last night, so Wasn't expecting the beavers to move too much, and that trap looks like it is still set. Yeah, it's still set. So yeah, I wasn't really expecting them to move a whole lot last night, but we got to check regardless. So that right there is what we're calling the Lodge Mahal. There's a giant lodge for sure. See, we got a 330 caster set, did its job. Let me see how we're gonna try to get out right here. I normally come in from the other side. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to be able to resist that set. For the record, I hate the chest mount, but I couldn't find my head mount this morning, so that's what we got going on. Try to film this best I can. H-stands are cool and all, but they can be a real pain in the butt when you get a beaver in there. Not a monster beaver by no means, but another one out of the system, so we'll take it for what it's worth. And ooh, almost lost my boot. Get this guy reset. Saddle fencing, like hardly any at all, because I just don't need it. This is where they're traveling anyway. And then what I did yesterday, you can still see a little bit of the remnants there. Dip that in there a little bit. Set that right there like so. And we're good to go. Hey guys, hey, just wanted to add this to the end of this video real quick. I went out this morning and we didn't catch any beavers. The biggest problem I'm having right now is the muskrats with the 330s. They're firing them off left and right. So I'm going to have to switch gears. I'm going to have to go to more drowning sets and TS-85s and possibly snares and whatnot. But anyway, getting ready to, I fired the rest of the 330s off that didn't get bothered last night. I'm going to be gone for 3 days up in Eureka. It's time to go cut wood and check the wolf cameras and all that. So hopefully I'll be able to put out another video here in the next couple days with some cool footage. But excuse me, the reason why I wanted to get on here is because that YouTuber, the Creators Appreciation Scholarship that we're doing for the Fur Takers of America Trappers College in Indiana this year. Paul and I both have put it on our YouTubes, and it wasn't getting a lot of attention. There for a while, we only had one entry. So he did another post on it, kind of re-emphasizing that, hey, it's there. It's already paid for, guys. We've already raised enough money just with the creators getting involved and doing their little donation. Just a quick recap. There's about 10 or 11 of us that got together. We donated $100 and then some merchandise or some bait or whatever, just to that Paul could take to his conventions and raffle off. Just with the donations and the first raffle that Paul held down at the Ronan at our rendezvous we had last weekend. He made over $500 on just that one raffle. So the college is already paid for, number one. Number two, the next two raffles that he's going to have, you know, let's say they do $500 a piece. That's $1,000 cash that's going to go to the winner of this scholarship to help with fuel. Okay. If you guys are interested in going to this Trappers College, which God, I hope you all are interested in it, get a hold of me, whether it's in the comments here, if you have my email, which is on my channel, email me. I will point you in the right direction. I'll give you the information you need to have to get put in for this thing. I think we're taking applications until the 15th of June, and that's it. So get it in, get a hold of me, and I'll point you in the right direction, and we'll get you applied for this thing. And who knows, you might be ended up in Indiana in September and meeting Paul and the rest of the epic instructors that are there. So I'm just busy in the fur shed, still putting up skunks and foxes, and got beavers. Just we got everything going on. So yep, hit me up if you're interested. I'll get you pointed in the right direction. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you don't mind. It doesn't hurt, and it's free. See ya.